What's up, guys? TJ here with another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. A couple people had asked me how I traced or drew some of these drawings on my iPad Pro, and I'm just going to give you the basic tutorial of how I trace these or how I draw these. Now, let me give you a disclaimer. So a lot of people talked about my other drawing that I did and said it's not drawing, and it's basically tracing, and it is tracing, but what this actually does is it allows you, it kind of shows you how to shade, how to pick colors, how to just all around make you a better artist or make you a better drawer. And if if you're new to drawing and you don't know how to draw things from scratch, then I would recommend you start out with tracing, and then it's going to give you some insight as to how to create images and different things like that. So that's why I'm going to make this video, and I've actually got about 5 of these that I did, and I'll just release them, just kind of showing how I traced or drew these images. So this right here is Captain Marvel. Of course, I was really excited to do this because I was excited for the Captain Marvel movie to come out. This is the native time-lapse app on Adobe Sketch. So I apologize about the flipping in and out. That's actually me revealing the bottom image. I plan on doing one of these where I can actually show you real time what I'm actually drawing as I'm drawing it. It's going to take a while because it just takes a while to draw these things. I think I drew this in maybe 2 or so hours because it had quite a bit of shading and a lot of intricate drawing. So I'm progressing now through, and I'll let you enjoy for a little bit. I'll pop back in here in a minute. Now you will notice that there are some stray marks and different things like that. So the way that I do these tracings or drawings is I do it all with layers. So you have different layers, and that's how you can draw in between the lines. So you would make like the Captain Marvel symbol may be its own layer, and then beneath it is going to be the actual closed layer. So like the red part and the blue part may be 2 separate layers, but they'll be underneath that Captain Marvel symbol. That way you can draw underneath the symbol and you don't have to be as perfect, and then you can go back in and clean up your lines. This part was pretty interesting, the shading of it. I want to talk a little bit about the shading form, because you want to make it natural. You don't want to make it look like too cartoony. You want to make sure it's true to the tone, the skin tone. So as you can see on her face, it looks like the sun is hitting her face, or some light is hitting her face. So you want to make sure you get those highlights and different things really well. So if you're actually drawing something from scratch, these are the tools I'm talking about, is how to shade skin tones and how to shade for light hitting the body and different things like that. This part was kind of interesting because I had to account for the color of the photons on the hands, the color of the hands, but the photon color is going to show through on the gloves themselves. So it changes the colors, but it's still the same color as the gloves. Also, I'll have to draw the background in here in just a second. And I just did, I kind of did a continuation of what the actual cartoon itself had in the background. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.